Have you ever heard of a law that erased black wealth for generations? It might sound shocking, but it's a hidden part of American history. Let's talk about the Social Security Act of 1935. On the surface, it seemed like a groundbreaking program to protect elderly Americans from poverty, a safety net for everyone, right? Well, not exactly. The original law had a massive, intentional loophole. It specifically excluded to major job categories, agricultural workers and domestic servants. Now, who do you think held the majority of these jobs back in the 1930s, especially in the South? That's right, Black Americans. Over 60% of the black workforce at the time was in these excluded sectors. This wasn't an accident. It was a calculated political move to get the bill passed. Southern Democrats in Congress refused to support any legislation that would give economic power or social standing to the black people they relied on for cheap labor. By excluding these jobs, they ensured the system would largely bypass the black community. Think about the impact of this. For years, millions of black workers paid into the economy, tilling fields and caring for homes. But they were denied the basic promise of a secure retirement. While white workers were building a foundation of financial security through Social Security, black families were left out in the cold. This wasn't just about missing out on a few checks. It was about preventing the accumulation of generational wealth. That retirement income could have been used to buy a home, start a small business, or send a child to college. Instead, that opportunity was stolen. It wasn't until the 1950s that amendments of the Social Security Act began to include domestic and farm workers. But by then, a whole generation had already lost out. The economic gap that was created by this initial exclusion is still felt today. It's a powerful reminder of how systemic racism can be written directly into our laws, with consequences that echo for decades. Understanding this history is crucial to understanding the racial wealth gap that persists in America. So, the next time you think about Social Security, remember its complicated and unequal beginnings. It's a story of progress, but also a story of deliberate exclusion. Thanks for watching. If you found this insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more hidden history.